Hi, I'm Miss Cantrell, and today we're going to learn how to write a check correctly. Checks take the place of cash, so you should fill them out very carefully. Some guidelines to follow when you write a check. Always write clearly and neatly. Always use ink. Do not ever use pencil, and don't ever use an erasable ink pen. Sign your name consistently, the same way that you signed on the signature authorization card when you opened up for your checking account. Use cursive when signing your name. Don't print. Somebody can change print very easily. Be sure your figures are legible on your check. Don't use nicknames when writing or signing your check. And if you make a mistake, just simply write the word void, V-O-I-D, across the face of the check very largely and write another one. Keep that voided check along with your bank statement and any canceled checks. Let's get started. The first thing I want to teach you is some basic information that you will find on your checks. In the upper left-hand corner, you will find your personal information, your name, your address, your phone number. In the upper right-hand corner, you will find the check number that you're writing. Right below the pay to the order of line, where you write the amount in words, you're going to find your bank's personal information. And then right below the memo or the for line, you're going to find a set of three groups of numbers. The first group of numbers is called the routing number. That tells the person's bank that you're writing the check to what bank the check needs to go back to. That's your bank's identification number. The second set of numbers is your checking account number. That tells your bank what account to take the money from. And then the third set of numbers is the same as your check number in the upper right-hand corner. Now, for some basics on writing a check. You first want to begin with a little rule. Always remember this, and you can't go wrong in writing a check. Always work from top to bottom and left to right. Let's get started. The very first thing that you want to do on your check is to fill out the date. Always use the date that you're writing the check on. You should never post-date a check, which is writing a check for a date that is yet to come. The next thing in order of completion is the pay to the order of line. The pay to the order of line is who the check is actually being written to. And we're going to need to purchase our college books. So we're writing our check to the College Days bookstore. You may print the information on the pay to the order of line. The next item that you will do on your check writing, remember, top to bottom, left to right, will be the amount of the check in numbers. To write the amount of the check in numbers, always make sure you write the numbers all the same size and make sure that the decimal point is very evident. Our books are going to cost us $426.18. You always want to make sure that you write the number as close to the dollar sign as you can possibly get it. And if there is a box, keep it within the box. The next item to fill out on the check is this line right here, which is the dollar amount in words. And always start at the very left of the check as far as you can go to the left. You're going to write that amount exactly like you would say it. 426 and 18 cents. And you don't write the cents. I'll show you how you write that. $426. The decimal is represented by the word and, or you can also use the symbol. 18 over 100 is how you would write the cents. The reason that you would write the cents as a fraction is you're telling the bank that they need to take 18 cents out of a dollar, 100 pennies representing a dollar. The next thing that you would fill in on your check is this line, the memo line, also known sometimes as the for line. This is what you're actually writing the check for, and this is a really good tool to use for budgeting. You can actually identify what you have written out of your checking account over the course or the period of a certain time. And then the very last thing that you do is you sign the check. Always sign your check with the correct name that you used on the signature authorization card, and never print that line. Thank you, and happy check writing.